Hi again, this is Bad Art Boy, and I hope that you all had great holidays. So before we start, I just want to say I played this game for like 20 minutes before I realized I wasn't even recording. Yep. Well, I'm just gonna skip where I was, but don't worry, I'll fill you in. So before we skip, I just want to say, so we go back with Sayori, we go back to the home, then we write another poem, another random 20 words on a sheet of paper. Then we go back to the club, Monica is being late, yada yada yada, we play some detective work because why she was late and some things like that. So everyone is occupied. We go with Sayori to bring some stuff for the festival or something, and she bumps her head and we help her. So let's just skip it. Should I really write a... Okay. Determination. Question. Lucky. Party. Empty. Uncanny. Destiny. Skipping. Milk. Smile. Pleasure. Hope. Feather. Holiday. Rose. Honor. Shiny. Loud. Death. Okay, promise. And we skip. Yeah. Natsuki just walks in when Sayori was talking that she tricked Natsuki to make cupcakes, and she smacks her and some cookie stuff happens. Sayori like eat a cookie from Natsuki's hand and something like that. Let's skip. Monica is here, she's late. She was practicing piano. Yes, na. We go with Sayori. And she bumps her head. Ouch. And yeah, emotional talking, how we used to be like good friends before, and I always helped her, or the character always helped her. But now, I guess we should go back. I don't want to worry Monica, you know. Good luck with that. She's gonna see your forehead either way. But if I hide it under my bangs... Sayori hops to her feet. Ah? She clutches her forehead again. Stand up so fast after hurting yourself. Well, I guess it's too late now. Anyway, let's go. Let's go! I follow Sayori out of the classroom. Sayori plays with her bangs to try to hide a bump, but without much success. In a moment, we make it back to the club room. Ah, you're back. Good timing. I was just about ready to start sharing her poems. Hey, Sayori, your forehead. She's fine. Don't worry about it. Maybe she will start forgetting some stuff tomorrow morning, but nothing serious. I was playing with the crayons and smacked my forehead into the shelf. Well, that's great. Yeah, we don't have words to describe this. Well, anyway, you're able to find everything we needed? I have it, right? Sayori frantically glances around herself. I forgot all the stuff. Calm down, Sayori. I have it all right here. I found the paper too. Ha ha ha. Sounds like you ended up doing all the work, Beth. Well, Sayori, you know, I failed to come up with an excuse for Sayori. I made it an adventure. Surely did. Yeah, that. And she said that she doesn't worry about her forehead being smashed because, well, she looks more like a unicorn. Yep. Yeah, that. Okay. Okie dokie. In any case, good work. I start working on the posters tonight. Me too. Okay, everyone, you ready to share your poems? Guess I should grab mine. After making sure the curtain box is closed tightly, I return to my seat. Let's start with Sayori. Dad, I really love your poems. I can't believe you've been hiding these from me. I'm not hiding anything, but your poems are so good. Today's and this one too. You can't tell me you haven't done this before. I mean, yeah, like I always do write 20 random words on a sheet of paper. You're really the only one who feels that way, so no way. Not even Natsuki? Well, I guess Natsuki is the least likely to admit how much she likes something. But I don't think it's that. What do you mean? Well, guess I'll be honest about it. It's a lot easier to write poems when I'm thinking about you. Wow, what? Stop thinking weird things, idiot. Just mean that you're a really expressive person, I guess. How am I supposed to write poems about my own stupid life? You somehow make everything in your life an adventure. Even the little things. Like cooking? Let's not talk about that, yeah, because you turn cooking into, well, a firefighter adventure. So yeah, I guess that I'm saying is that I can feel more feelings through you than I can through myself. Okay? We have that kind of weird connection because we are aliens from outer space. It's your fault for getting in my business all the time. Huh? Don't know if I understand. You never understand when I try to explain things to you, do you, Sayori? Pat Sayori said, "Good kid, ahaha, hey! I'm not a kid, you know. I'm doubting it." Are you sure about that? Yeah. Me and the game is also doubting it? Maybe. Sayori starts fiddling with her pencil between her hands. Hey, Bad, will you give me your poem? I kinda want to keep it. But why? Because, well, it's the first time you've written something for me. Sayori, you completely misunderstood. I didn't write this for you. I wrote this about you, dummy. Because, okay, what the hell I'm saying about that's what you should have said. Are you even listening anymore? No, she's kinda her world. Well, whatever. I'll give it to you when we go home. Really? Snap. Aww, I broke my pencil. Sayori hastily bends down to pick up the pieces of the she dropped. Being inattentive of her surroundings, she bumps right into me. Sorry, it's fine. I'll get it for you. I bend down and pick up the broken pencil. Sayori clutches the desk beside her to support herself, knees shaking. I'm a little clumsy today. Don't we all are? Like 20 minutes of my life have gone for nothing. Ha. Let's sit down, Sayori. Yeah? I grab Sayori's arm and help her sit at the desk. Anyway, I still haven't read your poem. Oh, sorry, I forgot about that. It's not as good as yours. Jeez, don't worry. I'm sure I'll like it. Bottles. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe. Then I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts in bottles all in a row. My collection makes me a lot of friends. Each bottle a stray to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams, friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go, like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies. Digging and digging, scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally all done, I open up, and in come my friends, and they come such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf, one after the other, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, and shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading, something. But all I hear is echo inside my head. That's interesting. That's deep for a girl that, she loves everything. Holy crap! Sayori, did you really write this? Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever? Yeah, but I didn't expect something like this coming from you. Monica taught me a whole lot. And I've been really in touch with my feelings recently, I see that. It's almost kind of creepy. Yes, this game should have been a long time ago. Creepy? Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it. Aw, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic. Friendship is like magic. You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up. Yeah, writing's the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die. Well, in the end you will write your will, so don't get ahead of yourself. Sayori's always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. I wonder if this is one of those times. Seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. So, gonna show it to Natsuki. Well, it's not really any worse than your last one, but I can't really say it's any better either. Few what? Well, anything that isn't a train wreck, I'll take as a win. But I get the feeling you're probably most critical. Hey, what makes you? Wait, maybe that was a compliment. Yeah. Aha, glad to see someone recognizes my experiences. Well then, keep practicing and maybe you'll be as good as me someday. I've seen worse days, believe me. That's, something tells me Natsuki completely missed the point. Think of it, this kind of reminds me of Sayori's poem from yesterday. You think so? Well, yeah, I guess if you've been friends with her for so long, you might be on the same wavelength. She never really struck me as her type. Sayori has a type no, it's me. Sayori had a type all of a sudden? Well, I don't know, but honestly, how can someone so fluffy spend so much time with someone like you? It's like she's dragging about a dead weight. Come on. I'm not. You're calling me fat? It was a little unnecessary. I know she was calling me fat, but lame jokes. But think of it this way. If it weren't for me, she would probably just fly away like letting go of a balloon. You could say we each take care of each other in our own way. Whatever it is, I don't get it. Oh yeah, I guess I'm supposed to show you my poem. Here. Amy likes spiders. Know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Something, don't know if it's an L or an I. Wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. She likes spider. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if she doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers, and I'm gonna tell everyone. Okay? Not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issue with much simpler something. And it helps people realize how stupid they're being. Yeah, people are jerks sometimes. Like anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. The game just reads my mind. You know people like that? Of course, it's about how everyone thinks It doesn't matter, it can be about anything. I want it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or a guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid if people find out, that make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. I agree with you. I 100% agree with you. Because what someone likes, as long as they're not hurting anyone, it makes them happy. I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. Yes, it's like you should love yourself for who you are, but it's the other way around. The people must love you the way you are. It's a good lesson from a visual novel. Well, you're definitely right. At least I can relate to that, and I'm sure a lot of other people can too. It's what I do best, after all. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Like, conveying emotions is important, but I want to make people think, not just feel. Remember that. I'm gonna write a good one for tomorrow too, so look forward to it. Yuri? Let's see what you've written for today. Well done, Dad. Skills are already improving. Really? Just took another 20 random words and just put them on a sheet of paper. That's amazing. Thanks, Yuri. Coming from you, that means a lot. It's nothing. I'm just happy to help inspire fellow writers. I know you're new to this, so don't worry so much if it seems like you can't get your poem to feel perfect. You don't need to be afraid to be a little more daring. Metaphors can go a long way. Don't feel like you need to work your brain. Like turning a bunch of gears. I shouldn't be recording that late at night. Try letting your mind wander through your feelings and write down the things you see and hear. That's one way to truly enable your reader to see into your mind. It's a very intimate exercise. I see. A certain addressing technique. Thanks for sharing. I have, an example of that if you'd like to read it, of course. This poem you wrote for today? Yuri nods and timidly hands me her poem. Raccoon. It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scattering of a raccoon outside my window. I can't read this. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed strange tendencies as an ordinary human. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread. This handwriting is really hard to read. Subconscious, well aware of the consequences, well aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. True, that's true. The undecided beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom. The bread, my hungry curiosity, raccoon an urge. Moon increments its phase and deflects that much more light of my cutting knife. very same light that glitters in the eyes of my raccoon friend. I start a bed fresh and soft, the raccoon becomes excited. Or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken follow me. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. A rush of blood, classic Pavlovian. Yep, conditioning. I slice the bread and I feel myself again. Okay, this poem has lots and lots of knife. I'm not implying anything here, but just strange, like it's just a poem. I'm just thinking things too much, overthinking stuff. I was a little more jarring with this one than yesterday's. I can see that. A lot more metaphorical. I don't know, it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about. That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style, using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery and convening emotions through them. Yeah, if I take it at face value, I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean. Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. I wanted to express the way it feels for me to indulge in my more unusual hobbies. If it's juggling knife, it's okay, juggling knife. I want to believe that. It's those sort of things I'm usually forced to keep to myself. I sometimes enjoy writing about them. That's funny. Didn't Natsuki also write something about that? About someone being ridiculed for a strange interest? She did? Yeah. She was talking about how it doesn't matter what you're into as long as you're not hurting anybody. She's right. I mean, does she really feel that way? Yeah, sounds like you two have that in common. That's interesting. To me, she seemed like the kind of person who would make fun of my hobbies, but suppose that's my fault for judging, isn't it? Yeah, let's not judge each other. In the end, we'll all be judged. Please don't tell her I said that. Not worry, I have no reason to. Yeah, young lady. Okay, well, thank you for sharing it with me. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I'd probably hate myself. I might be ranting a little bit now, but I'm glad that you're a good listener. Okay, let's see Monica. Monica was the weirdest until now. What she said last video was a little bit strange, but just check it. Hi again, Bad. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that, as long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on that. Yeah, I wouldn't count on that either, because that guy is whoo-hoo. Just writing 20 random words on a sheet of paper, people. Video game logic, never to be understood. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure, here you go. I gave my poem to Monica. Alright, pretty good. Makes me think of Sayori like the other one that you wrote. You two are like the dynamic duo. That's kind of exaggerating it. Yeah, probably. But you do spend a lot of time with her even in this club, don't you? Again, I don't blame her for being a little shy. I'm not shy, it's just... I'm just teasing. I know it takes a bit of time to make friends with everyone, but Yuri and Natsuki are super interesting people, so don't be afraid to give them their share of time. And you can talk to me even every now and then too. I'm not like negotiable or anything, am I? No, it's nothing like that. I'm just still getting used to being here, that's all. Yeah. Sorry if I was putting pressure on you or something. I really didn't mean it like that. No, don't worry. Get what you're saying. Well, alright. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Alright, let's take a look. Save me. Colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors, flashing, expanding pieces. Red, green, blue? An endless cacophony of meaningless noise. It won't stop, firing, grating waveforms, squeaking, screeching, pacing, sine, cosine, tangent, playing a chalkboard on a table, like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaningless. Told me? Wait a second. Red, green, blue. Red, green, blue, R, G. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's clever. This then save me, beginning and load me. That's really smart. I love that. And I'm really creeped out at the same time. But it's even more abstract than your last one, huh? I guess it's just the way I write. Sorry if you don't like it. No, I never said that. It's just a kind of thing I've never really seen before, I guess. I kind of like playing with my space on the paper. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of the poem, like writing load me in the bottom end of the text just for the creep factor. It's almost like magic. Just like French. The way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. I see. It's still hard for me to tell what's about she. Her last poem was like someone was looking in and she was looking out of a hole. I might just really thinking that over, but if she meaning the screen, it now like usually when someone just opens the screens of his computer, of his PC, he looks inside it, while the characters looks to the outside if they look directly at you. Oh, that's really creative. I must admit it. I love this idea. I just love it. It's still hard for me, okay? Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be as abstract as a physical expression of a feeling, or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. Never know when you might change your mind. I feel uncomfortable of her now looking at me. If her last poem was I was looking through the hole to the outside. Something wrong. Oh my god. But when something unexpected may happen. Wink wink nudge nudge. Yep. Wait. Is this even about writing? What am I even talking about? Oh, just talking about that you may be the cause of the total destruction of this game and psychological scarring that will stay forever. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Okay everyone, we're all done reading each other's poems, right? Something extra planned today, so if everyone could come sit in the front of the room. This about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can together anything good in just a few days. We just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with the last minute preparations. Who does? Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations. Sayori has been working on posters, and I've designed some pamphlets we can give out during the event. Pamphlets, I may be a total ignorant right now, but pamphlets aren't like the bookmarks, or like when you're reading a book and you want just to stop at just to remember the last page, just put a pamphlet there instead of like putting a mark on the paper or something, not to do damage to the book, I guess. Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event. Ah, sorry, I thought you heard about it already. Going to be performing. Performing? Monica! Yeah, we're going to have a poetry performance. Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. The cool part is, we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. Sayori is putting it on all the poster in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Sayori has been coloring a poster, holds it up for us to see. Okay, I see her arms holding something up. Where the hell is the poster? This is dark magic, I assure you. Well, just before I continue, I just may say, this is a cult or something? Because, yeah, weird stuff, man. Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you? Well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea? Well, you should have asked us before. Well, no, it's not a bad idea. They didn't sign up for this, you know? See, Monica? See, Monica? There's no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I could never in my life do something like that. Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear. Eyes? No, Sayori. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple days ago. It's a lot to ask for them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that, so I'm sorry. But I still think we should give it our best. We're the only one responsible for the fate of this club. We start the event and you each put on a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. The more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about. Yeah, it's about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun. That's right, and it's those reasons that you're all in this club today. It should be like a speech, a war speech. Something. Do you want to share that with others? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? I know you do. I know we all do. Are you with me? No. And if all I takes is standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it. So are you with me, girls and boys? Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayori looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. Don't think it's too much to ask. I agree because the gentleman I am. I think that Sayori and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit. Well, maybe, but... You know when they say, well, maybe, but, it's over. It's game over for them. It looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left. Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get it over with. Alright, phew. That's Natsuki. Thanks, Natsuki. Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else's expectant faces. I guess I don't really have a choice. Yeah, we all have a choice. It's not that Big Brother is watching us or something. That's everyone. You're the best, Yuri. This club is seriously going to be the death of me. Oh, I hope that's not. Because, well, that'll be super creepy and disgusting. Oh gosh, you'll be fine, Yuri. Look at her eyes. I'm really doubting this Monica girl here, but I digress. They may be all on a plot to murder me. But I'm just overthinking stuff. I just really stuck. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. No way! Monica, it's too sudden. Well, if you can decide your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers? Oh no, don't worry. I start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable. Can I go next? Of course. Now let's see. Monica flips through her notebook to the specific poem she has in mind for herself. Well, I think I'm calling this a day. And I just want to know that well, every time I play this game more and more, it just gets more creepier. And I don't guess we really reached the big bang of crazy stuff that will happen. So I think I'm going to save for now. And thank you for watching. Please drop a like button and subscribe for more. You're really awesome. Peace. Yes, I want to quit this game and my life.